As I write this post, I wonder, are we really moving from one year to another new year? But whose new year is it? Earth's new year. Almost none of us know. When Earth was formed, then how can it be Earth's new year? Is it our new year? No. An individual's new year is the day of his/her birth, which varies from person to person. Then whose new year is it? The present version of New Year is Gregorian New Year, which is globally accepted for convenience. But most of us have local New Years. For example, Chinese New Year will begin next month, and will be celebrated in China and surrounding regions. Hindu New Year will begin nearly after 3 months, as Hindu calendar begins with the Hindu month of Chaitra, as it's also believed by Hindus that Earth was created by God at that time. Further, if it's the global New Year, then entire world should have been observing New Year celebrations at the same time. But it doesn't happen. Christmas Island is the first one to observe the New Year, and the last place to observe it is Baker Island. If considered from Indian Standard Time, then Christmas Island enters into the new era when it's just 3:30 p.m. in India, means 8.30 hours before India observes New Year, and Baker Island observes New Year when it's 5:30 p.m. in India, means after 17:30 hours. Similarly, UK observes New Year after 5.30 hours after India. So, the celebration of New Year isn't same at all place. Why such difference exists? The reason is the hypothetical time divisions across the world. There are 360 meridians or longitude and one international date line, which are referred for calculating time. While the longitude run from northern hemisphere to southern hemisphere converging at the poles, the international date line is zigzag and runs only on water body. As Earth rotates on its axis completely in 24 hours, it completes 360 degrees making a circle. That means there is 4 minutes difference between adjacent degrees, as 24 hours equals to 1440 minutes. So, it takes Sun to cover 4 minutes to move from one longitude to the next one. So, when Earth's international date line is faced towards Sun and it moves from east to west, and the day progresses. And from day, it becomes week, months and year. So, the New Year, which is a concept of time, is actually hypothetical but is universally accepted to ease our work.